So who else am I going to bring on right now? I'm going to bring on Eric Patrick Thomas. That's my man. Here he goes right there. Eric Patrick Thomas, I see you, brother. I'm going to bring on another small business owner. Boom!
Boom! What's
My
up, man?
My man, Eric Patrick Thomas. How you doing, brother?
What's up? What's up? My dad's here with me. He's with me today.
What's up, Pop?
Daymond, how are you, buddy?
How you doing? All right, so everybody, listen. You just saw Dave, right, Eric? And I know you're a big fan of Dave, right?
Yeah, one slice, man. One slice.
One slice. He's doing great. And a lot of people, well, people who follow me know you. A lot of people don't know you. Obviously, as we can see you right now, you have your brand Inspire that I love to wear. I know that it's backwards because when you're on IG, it flips it, unfortunately. You're out there inspiring people. Tell me about your brand and tell me about this thing that you had. You wanted to interview 23 people, I believe, by the end of this year, and tell me the story. Tell me why and why we're watching you.
Well, September 20th was 23 years life after injury. So after 23 years since I've been shot, paralyzed from the neck down, and so I wanted to make a goal. I always try to celebrate it. And I said, I'm going to get interviewed by 23 different people by the end of the year. So right before September 20th, it was like, that's it. It could be podcast, radio, TV, just interview. And I'm almost there. I got 2 more after this. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. We're going to get there. If not, we're going to get 24.
Tell me about the Inspired brand, man. Tell me why you created it and tell me what you're doing now and just give me some story. Listen, I don't know if people understand that what you just said. You got paralyzed from the neck down. You were outside at a party, I believe, and a stray bullet hit you. And you always say a day is a good day. Since the pandemic, you and I have been talking, and I think you were bedridden for how long? Even before the pandemic started?
Yeah, since March 1st, 2018, I spent about 820 plus days in bed from a bone infection in my body. It put a hole in my body. And it healed up, and then it moved to another location, and that opened up. Then that closed up for about 8 months, and then it opened up again. Right when I came home from my caregiver's house, 2 days after, Taco Tuesday, actually 22 weeks from today, a hole opened up in my body, and I spent another 18 and a half weeks on bed rest. So here I am, in the wheelchair again, back up and mobile.
How do you find that power? How do you find that power to struggle to push through those things? Because think about what you just. How many days were you laying in the bed and you could not literally get out of the bed?
Well, a total of the duration was about 820 days.
820 days, and then you know what you say to people? Yo, here I am, back up in the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
And most people would say that's a problem.
That's funny. I just said that the other day, that I was excited to be able to get back up in the wheelchair, not the bed, but the wheelchair. And it's like, I'm in the wheelchair. Let's take on the world. Let's rock and roll. Let's get it mobile.
Where can people get inspired? Like, what's the URL?
Inspireshirt.com. Inspireshirt.com.
Inspireshirt.com. Now, how do you? Oh, I guess you're because you have to drive you move your wheelchair through that device going into your mouth, right?
Yeah. The hard puff forward, hard sip backwards, soft puff right, soft sip left. So get it in your hand with the song. Hard puff forward, hard sip backwards, soft puff right, soft sip left. Yep.
Now, I remember I flew you out to Shark Tank, and I remember seeing you doing donuts in the middle of the Shark Tank hallway. How did you do that?
I put it in first, so I give it a hard puff, and then a hard sip, and just keep continuously sipping, puff, 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 puff.
Man, you were spinning out.
I was spinning out. I thought I was going to lose control, but I kept it. You don't even know. I was like, whoa, don't tear down the set. Yeah, I'm the only person. I even called it an E-spin. The only person in Shark Tank history to do a wheelchair burnout.
That's all good. That's all good. Let me ask you something. What do you, with all this shit going on in the world, and everybody is, people are losing lives, people are losing faith, people are seeing who their real friends are, they're losing their businesses, they are homeless right now. And you moving forward in the next year, and you've dealt with so many obstacles in your life. What would you say to people to look forward to in the next year, and how to keep focused on the good things and or the things that they're blessings, and it's very hard sometimes for a person to find blessings during times like this.
Well, I mean, you just said it all. You said some people aren't living anymore. So we got to live for them. We got to live for the people that didn't make it. We're survivors. And we're gonna live for them. Start planning out your goals. Figure out what you want to achieve in 2021. What's important, your why, your how. Why are you doing it? What's getting you up in the morning? What's driving you to work? 20 hours or 8 hours, or not eating and working. And so focus on that. Know that there's hope. The storm doesn't last forever. The sun will shine. um, you know I would just say, get your plans together. Just be ready to do the things, and learn from whatever we had to do. But like, we just had like a 9 month pause. So exactly what was really important that you thought was important, maybe not as important anymore. So maybe there's some new things that you learned. Maybe it's traveling or something that you're not going to do as much. You're going to stay home more, or maybe you're going to do, go visit family more, or make more phone calls, check on people. All the things that we said that we wanted to do before this happened, let's continue. Let's continue and do it. Don't wait for some other tragedy or some kind of catastrophic, event to happen to say you're going to do better. Let's all do better. Let's all learn from it. We survived it. Let's come back. Let's do better because we know better.
I see on here. You know who I see? I see Cindy, the Pink CEO, totally inspiring woman. Of maybe I can get her to do one of your interviews with you before the new year is over. But maybe also, Cindy, if you are still watching, maybe she can jump on here with me after you, because she's also inspiring and absolutely amazing. So let me ask you something. I know we've talked about it before in the past. What do you call your community? Because throughout the whole thing of social injustice, African American, the Me Too movement, the government talking about immigration and various other things, you say your community is called the what?
Well, it's the disability community.
But it's the
People.
invisible community, you call it, right?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thanks for reminding me. And I just feel invisible, and that's just because of misrepresentation. There's not enough representation. There's not enough people with disabilities that are in office, that are in, business owners being, represented, writers, movies, people that are in the movies actually have a disability, not playing that they have a disability. A lot of times there's actors that are playing the role of a person with a disability, when they don't have the disability. There's people that actually have a disability that are good actors, but they're never getting that opportunity.
Yeah, I think The Rock had a. I think they criticized The Rock about that. It's kind of like in Tropic Thunder, how Robert Downey Jr. played the black man because they couldn't find another lead black man.
Yeah, it's starting to come. Like, it's starting to be the narrative now, where people are starting to say, you know what, I'm not going to take that role because I know that there is someone that actually can fill that position. So it's good. We've came a long ways. It's gonna take a lot more. It's just continuous advocating, continuous awareness. That's why I'm always telling my story, and being visible that I can, whether it's at the polling location, out and about in the community, because we want to make sure that the community is being built, with everyone involved. We don't want to be
Yeah,
left out.
no, and 100%. I mean, a lot of people think of the disability as, like, maybe your case, but disability is everybody, right? It is a veteran who fought for this country, right? It is
Yeah.
you or your parents who become a senior, and some of your critical thinking and or critical abilities are no longer working. It is children who are born with handicapable aspects. So a lot of people, until it happens to them, until it hit home, they don't realize how the invisible community is a massive amount of people, and it can happen to anybody and everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it could be anything. It could be someone that's blind, deaf, not able to be mobile,
Autistic,
dyslexic, all that.
dyslexic, yeah, absolutely. All right, brother. So listen, man, I'm really excited. You got any questions for me, man, before we hop off? Because this is supposed to be your interview with me, not me interviewing you. And Cindy, if you're on, please wait because I'm gonna grab you as well. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
congratulations.
Wrong words. I'm going to call on you as well. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Congratulations for the new launch of Fufu. That's awesome. Everybody go check out that website. Check out Power Shift. Um, you know, uh, you know me, I'm always promoting, man.
I know you, my brother.
I mean, we talk all the time, so it's but I think that, in closing of I think that you should at least leave us with a dad joke.
Well, you said that you had some jokes you want to share with me that I can use, but you said I couldn't use them because obviously they were a little more towards your community, but you can use them. Do you have any for me?
Oh, I have that one, what are they what is a zombie call what's a zombie call a person that uses a wheelchair?
What?
Meals on Wheels.
You're
You
horrible.
probably get slammed for it, you know that, right?
You're going to get slammed for it, not me.
I know, I said it. No, it's
Listen,
good. You should be able to joke about anything, especially, it's laughter's good. Do that. That's the other thing. That's another thing. Go laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Laugh feels good. Feel good. Be happy. Love what you do. Don't stop.
well,
And keep it going.
I don't have one off the top of my head, but people send me in so many that I'm going to just really quickly look for one to bless you with. Um, Really quick, and if I can't find it, then we'll move on from here. No, I can't find it. It's when you have a million pictures in your phone, and wait a minute, I think I found it. All right, I was really angry at my friend Mark for stealing my dictionary. I told him to mark my words. No, that's horrible. That's horrible. All right, this one. How does Moses? How does Moses? All right. How does Moses make his coffee?
Oh, he part he parts it. No, he splits it. Oh, go ahead.
He brews it.
Bruce it. Oh, he
Yeah,
brew.
Hebrew.
He brew. I get it.
Here's the best part about dad jokes. I don't care if you like them, everybody. I like them, and they're really entertaining to me.
That's the best way, man.
All right.
That's the best way.
All right, man. Listen, keep inspiring people, man. Keep obviously you and I communicate all day, every day, and you inspire me to go out there and inspire others. The days that I'm having a down day, man, I think of you. I think all the things that you do and how we've become friends, actually friends over the years, over social media. And I think you're absolutely amazing, man. And so inspiring.
Hey, man, thanks for all the support and stuff. Thanks for helping out.
You got it, brother. Always.
I look forward to picking you up in the new van, man.
All right, no problem. I'm down. You got to drive all the way to New York. You know what? One day when this is all over and I'm out there in Detroit or Michigan or something like that, you'll pick me up and we'll hang out. We'll do donuts together in the van.
All right. I got it recorded.
All right, you got it, brother. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace. All right, listen. Let's see if I see Cindy here. But what a way to end the year. talking to Dave, who is showing how community leaders are trying to find ways to give back with the help of the community and giving to the community, small business owners, and showing you a gentleman